Come to the drawing board, and thank you for joining us today.
It's nice to be here with all the guys filming. It's brilliant. Thank you. I always wanted to be a footballer. I always knew since I was probably age 10, 11 when I started playing football with my friends and the school team. He had high hopes for his son. His son was better than me. His son was going to be a footballer. I think his son ended up working down in the mines. Shoveling coal. Where I at 16 got my first break as an apprentice professional footballer. So I've played in front of big crowds. I mean, I played at Ellis Park and there were 100,000 in the crowd. It was a double header. Abdul Bamji, he would always have these initiatives to have, when there were two white teams playing, against the black team, he always had a double header to get the crowds in. And I remember one game in particular for Barocca. The fans were doing the obligatory whistle and the hand signs, and I refused to bring the player off, and he actually scored the winning goal. So, it's football's about emotion, and once you're in that zone of preparing an hour before kick-off and doing the warm-up, going back to prepare, ready for kick-off, and then going onto the field of play, you're in a different zone. You're focused on doing your job, and it's a great experience, especially if you win. Even better if you score. And especially if you're at your home ground. The most important thing of not only passing, but passing with the strictest assessor that the Scottish FA could have thrown at me, and to get assessed by him was a nightmare. It was nerve-wracking, but I did it. I ticked all the boxes, and I actually felt more proud of passing that second time than if I would have done it the first time, because I actually did it under the auspices of the guy that didn't pass anybody.
Coach Dylan. Well, he's such a funny guy, but very dedicated in his work. He's got a tremendous work ethic. He wants things to be done timelessly. You can see when we arrive in the morning, we dedicate some few minutes organizing how the structure of the training session will be. What is it that you want to achieve out of it? And then from there, we'll start to train. Once we start to train, then there is no jokes. We really work hard, and it goes down.